big win over the Harbor Hawks tonight here at Doran Park to close out the regular season. The Braves extend their win streak heading into playoffs to 3 games. I'm Allie Navarrete alongside Cam Manna and Matt Scalzo as always. And Matt, a bit of a bullpen game, but impressive pitching from this Braves staff.
Yeah, we saw Rob Adams make his first start here this summer with Bourne. Came in late last year, made a couple appearances as well with the Braves, and he did what he did best. He threw 3 innings of no-hit baseball. Some runners got on through some walks and whatever else, but Scott Landers didn't want to leave him out there too long. He went to the bullpen. We got a couple nice innings from Mason Manriquez, someone new for Bourne as well. He gave a couple of good innings. Jack Sullivan closed it out. Anthony Figueroa was in there as well. I feel like I'm forgetting someone else, but it was a long list of bullpen guys that came in for Bourne, and they did a great job on the mound. You can't ask for much more. A great way to close out the regular season is a nice, strong pitching performance.
Meanwhile, Cam, we saw almost every hitter on this Bourne team, every position player. Who stood out to you, and some new guys maybe as well?
Yeah, Pete Ciuffreda, a great game. You talked to him as your player of the game. He was very good out there. Reached base 4 times. He started off with a hit by pitch, a walk, picked up that single, then the RBI double towards the corner, made a few nice plays in right field. Garrett Michelle now 6 hits in his last 3 games. New Contreras came cold off the bench with an RBI double, picked up a single as well. He was 2 for 2. So the whole Bourne lineup came together tonight. A lot of multi-hit games as well. Guys coming off the bench in new roles as well. And big for Ciuffreda and Michelle to heat up. Matt and I talked about it. A balanced lineup. The heart of the order has been there, but now 2 guys towards the bottom are playing their best baseball right now.
Meanwhile, it's not just tonight that matters. Like I said, the Braves on a 3-game win streak heading into playoffs. Matt, talk about how important this is for some guys that haven't been on a win streak like this since early July.
Yeah, it's been a while since we had been on a win streak for Bourne. I think Cam and I talked about it. It might have been around the 10th of July, somewhere around that period, but since then it had been 500 baseball. Now you get hot at the perfect time heading into the postseason. Cam and I touch on it all the time, and really, since post-All-Star break, this is when you want to start finding your groove, and Bourne's done that over the last 3 games. Wins over Wareham, Kitsui, and now Hyannis. This one was the big one, a huge measuring stick game, and you came out guns a-blazing and shut down one of the top offenses as of late in the Cape League, and now you want to carry that momentum forward into Game 1 on Friday. You're likely going to get Kitsuit's top pitcher, who's been Cam Hill. He's been outstanding this whole season. It's going to be a tough task, but you're finding your groove right now. 3 wins in a row, that's exactly where you want to be heading into the postseason, hot rather than cold.
Yeah, Matt mentioned it. Likely going to face Cam Hill, one of the best pitchers on the Cape this season. Cam, what is the recipe for success for Bourne on Friday?
Well, Bourne knows that it's a brand new season. 23-21. On Friday, they're 0-0. All that matters was with the 23 wins, they're that 4 seed, so they'll play at Kitsui 2 times if it gets to a 3-game series. But for Bourne, they understand it's a new season. Nothing matters up to this point besides Friday, a brand new slate. You're taking on Kitsui, who you've been undefeated with at Lowell Park, so it's going to be a good one. Cam Hill is a very good pitcher, but Bourne is a hot lineup right now. So Cam Hill's had a great year, but Bourne is just focused on them. They have the confidence right now, and they're playing their best baseball. Matt said it, the right time to play playoff baseball.
Off day tomorrow, but we'll be back in action for the 2023 playoffs on Friday at Lowell Park. For the final time this regular season, I'm here with our Bravos player of the game tonight alongside Pete Ciuffreda of Rutgers. And Pete, a really good game for you, on base 4 times, hit by pitch, walk, single, double. What was working for you at the plate today?
All the hard work that we've been doing, in practice before, I appreciate, Coach Landers for putting me in there. The times have been rough, but, with Coach Salta Makia, the rest of the coaching staff, they've helped me out, kind of working through some things, and that's just a part of the game, try to stay level-headed even when it's not going your way, and today it did. So, I give it all to them, yeah. Mm-hmm.
You told me you've been here since literally June 4th. That's like a week before opening day. You're still here with this team. What has it meant to you to play for the Braves this summer?
It's been unbelievable. It's a dream of mine since I was a kid, and that's why I always say there's nothing better than the Cape, New England. It's been great, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I wanted to ask you too. I know he left a couple days ago, but you got to play with a guy you've known since first grade, Ryan Fisher. How special was it to play with him this summer?
Playing with Fish, is like we played in high school together. And, he's from literally 3 minutes down the road with me. And then it made coming to the park, even through any struggle or, losing streaks or anything, he always put a smile on my face. So I know he's back at home, watching the scores and whatnot, getting ready for Chapel Hill, and he's going to do great there. And, it was a hell of an experience, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now you guys have won 3 in a row going into playoffs and the off day tomorrow. How good is that for the momentum right now?
Oh, that's great. That's just like Coach Landers said before we broke it down, kind of going into the playoffs with a little momentum is really big. And, I'd say kind of having an off day. We got a couple guys that are, dealing with a little bruise here, a little bruise here. So it's nice to kind of have a day, where you can relax and kind of ice up. So we'll be ready to go once it starts, and we're getting ready to repeat, run it back. Let's go.
How are you feeling about playing Ciuffreda, a team you guys have been pretty successful as of late?
Yeah, well, they have a great coaching staff there and a great team there. I know they're going to bring a lot of energy, and we'll start there at the first game. And like you said, we've been playing good there, but anything can happen in the playoffs. So just because we've won the last couple games against them, it doesn't mean you can take it lightly. You got to go in there, with a full head of steam, and then let the best team win. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, Pete.
Yeah.